Child theft is a problem not only for disadvantaged families. Usually, even the most ordinary parents encounter it. The statement, "your child steals," catches unawares, causes anger and confusion. In these videos, children were the thieves. Since a young age, they set foot on a bad path that could cripple their lives and their future. It should be considered that perhaps these children have nothing to eat, or their parents forced them to steal for the sake of at least some money. All these children were prepared and were already walking with tactics, as everyone had packs and bags, while thieves in the street were looking for a victim in a big crowd for an easier escape. Before we start, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to turn on notifications. Number 5. In this video, we watch from a video surveillance camera the conversation between two teenagers and an old fabric seller. On the second minute, one of the guys seems to be pointing at one of the canvases, but at this moment imperceptibly takes the amount of money, covering them with a bundle of fabric. After this, both young men disappeared. I hope they will not avoid the law and return the money to its actual owner. Number 4. From the video, we see how a young man takes a bike out of a store and drives it to the other side, but didn't manage to hide long enough from the police, like previous robbers. In the nearest future, he was caught. Number 3. This time, the action takes place in Rio de Janeiro. A young guy in a blue shirt looks pretty suspicious, but he decides to rip a gold necklace off the girl's neck, for which he paid with a couple of blows from her companion, and then from another local next to the pedestrian crossing. Still the same Rio, it certainly was not his best day, but in general, he still got off well, since he did not get registered or sent for a penal labor. A boy around 9 years old, obviously not from a rich family, seeks a chance to rob somebody. A man who does not suspect anything is walking nearby. Another second and a bundle of money is in the boy's hands, while the man is left helpless. Number 2. In this video, we see a service center or an electronics store. There are a lot of people in it, and all the consultants are busy with the customers. At this point, a 7-year-old boy and a little girl decide to steal a laptop, but the consultants' looks from time to time interrupt the actions of those young thieves. It is noticeable that the children are quite frightened. They look around, and the boy sat down on a chair and got up a couple of times. Only the most desperate people, or if saying correctly, children, would go for something like this. Another couple of minutes, and now the children are leaving with a bag in which there is a laptop. Number 1. Two children look at the shop window with the phones. They know that there is no seller, but there is a shopping center and everyone can see them. The boys start to wait. The little boy looks around, while the older one climbs through the door to this department and manages to pick up a couple of phones. But he's noticed, and he starts running at full speed. He manages to run away with a package and the phones, while the younger one does not have time to leave, and he is caught by the saleswoman of the neighboring department. She and another man start to interrogate a little thief. At this moment, the video stops. I am sure that these children are stealing not because they like to do it, but for their own salvation and the opportunity to live. All these countries do not have a good economic position, so people do not have enough money, and even children go to steal. They understand their own fault only when they are punished by the law and go to prison, because only then they start to realize that it is not good to steal. And if you like something, it can be bought with money from the same sellers whom they try to rob if you start working for them. Write in the comments what you think about this. Do not forget to subscribe to new videos. Thank you for watching.